Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum semua. I really hope that my screen is clear to you. Yes?
Yes, madam.
Okay, good. Okay, good. And I really hope that you have notes with you as well. And for those who unable to print the notes in order, so please ask your friends so that you can do so like anyone else. Okay. All right. So if you look at the notes there, okay, we are going to learn chapter 2, yeah, equation. We have done chapter 1 for index, set and log. And you have done the assignment as well that given to you. I'll pass the marks to you as soon as possible. Okay. So if you look at the chapter 2, the topic is equation. So equation is basically persamaan. You dah belajar kat sekolah, persamaan serentak, persamaan, how to solve an equation, for a quadratic, you guna EQN and such. Okay. So sekarang ni kita nak bezakan what's the difference between all these terms. Okay, if you look at the first one, expression. Okay, expression for a single number, expression without the equal sign. Okay, once it has the equal sign, we call it as equation because it is equate to something. Dia ada equal to something. Okay, and then you have equation. You have many types of equation. You have linear equation. You have quadratic equation, cubic equation, reciprocal function. The function pula Okay, tak apa. Kita tengok dulu the first one is linear equation. So basically the linear equation, the x is power 1. Semua orang tahu itu. Okay, power 1. And then you have linear equation with x to the power of 1, but you have more than 2 variables. Okay, so you have x, you have y, maybe you have z. Okay, and you have a linear equation again with 3 variables as I mentioned just now. You have x, y, z. So kalau dulu kat sekolah kena solve persamaan serentak when given 2 equation to unknown sahaja. Now you have to double up your knowledge. You are going to solve 3 equation when you are given 3 unknown. You kena menyelesaikan 3 persamaan. Sorry, 3 unknown. 3 yang you tak tahu values dia bila diberi 3 persamaan. Okay, because in life there are so many things that we don't know. Contoh macam faktor COVID ni kan, ada macam-macam Mungkin X itu adalah persekitaran Y is kepadatan penduduk, Z can be maybe iklim mungkin musim tengkujuh nanti akan beri efek kepada kenaikan kadar bilangan COVID. So that's why in life we have so many variables that can affect in certain circumstances dalam sesuatu situasi. Okay, boleh ke semua tahu kenapa kena belajar equation to solve unknown? Okay, boleh?
Okay, madam.
Okay, good. If you have any question, feel free to interrupt. Okay, to solve linear equation, you have 2 methods. Ini belajar kat sekolah, substitution, where you write x in terms of y, and then you substitute back. Okay, and then you get the values for both x and y. And then you have elimination where you make sure the coefficient, one of the coefficient itu sama. Contoh, when you have x plus 2y equals to 3, and then you have 4x minus 3y equals to 10. And then they ask you to solve the equation. So by processing, by using the process of elimination, you have to multiply with 4 so that your first equation becoming 4x as well. Plus 8y equals to 12. So then later on you can eliminate. Okay, that is basically what you have learned at school. Okay, this is just a revision for you. Okay, ini substitution, that's why I ask you to try to solve because it's very easy. Betul tak? Semua orang dapat nilai x, y apa?
Dapat, madam.
Okay, berapa nilai X?
0.
X0, Y equals to?
4.
Okay. Okay, substitution. So substitution is basically maybe you write X is equals to 8 minus 2Y. Okay, this is your first equation. You substitute into the second equation, 2X. What is your X? 8 minus 2Y plus 3Y equals to 12. Okay, so 2 times 8, 16, and then you carry on lah. Carry on the calculation, and you will get X equals to 0, Y equals to 4. Okay, and then elimination. Elimination is basically what I've shown you just now. Let's do this together. 2X plus 3Y equals to 12. And then you have X plus 2Y equals to 8. And then you basically multiply with 2, your first equation, your second equation. So now you have 2X plus 4Y equals to 16. Right? Okay, and then you minus top and bottom. 2X with 2X. 3 minus 4Y is basically negative Y. 12 minus 16 is basically a negative 4. Y equals to 4. Betul semua?
Betul, madam.
Okay, X dapat berapa when you substitute back the Y values?
0.
X0.
Okay, good. So X equals to 0. I think I leave this to you lah. I rasa tak ada masalah lah to solve this, yeah? Okay?
Okay.
Okay, very easy. Okay, this one also I let you to do it yourself. Example 3. And then solve this equation, eh? Okay, let's look at example 4. So how are you going to solve this? When you are given 3 equation, 3 unknown. So you can write down there, 3 equation, 3 unknown. Okay, so basically first step, apa yang you buat adalah you identify which unknown that you can eliminate. Okay, now I ask you, which unknown that you can eliminate?
Y.
Yes, of course, you can eliminate Y. Maybe equation 1 plus equation 2. Okay. Or there are another 2 ways. There are actually many ways. And 2 of it is you plus the equation 2 and equation 3 so that you can cancel out the Y as well. And then lagi satu, apa lagi? Apa cara satu lagi?
Buang Z.
Yes, exactly. You eliminate Z. That's very clear. And then biasanya students pilih ini sebab dia lebih nampak positif dan positif tu dia nak minus kan. Okay, so we can do that as well. Okay. So your target is your target mesti dapatkan 2 equation 2 unknown. Okay, so if you eliminate Z, later on, you have to eliminate the first function Z juga. Okay, ataupun if you want to eliminate Y, 1 and 2, and then 2 and 3 without Y as well. Okay, how about if, okay, you nak Y ke Z, kita boleh buat either. Maybe you nak buat Y, okay. Okay, so equation 1, X minus Y plus 2Z equals to 6, and then 2X plus Y plus Z equals to 3. So in order for you to eliminate Y, you have to plus or minus?
Plus.
Yes, you have to plus. Okay, so X plus 2X, we get 3X. Negative Y plus Y, you get 0. 2Z plus Z, you get 3Z equals to 6 plus 3, 9. So that is what I meant. You need to get 2 equation, 2 unknown. Now your first equation ini only consists of X and Z. Okay, clear to you?
Yes,
Okay.
madam.
Okay. Okay, now we are going to get another equation that consists of x and z juga. Kalau tadi dah buat first year, that's why kita jangan namakan dia first lah. Kita namakan dia tadi, this is equation 1, this is equation 2, this is equation 3. Okay, how about we call this as equation 4. Okay, you jangan pening-pening Tadi what we did is just we carry on carry on the calculation for equation 1 and 2, right? Okay, now equation apa dengan apa? 3 dengan apa? Mesti nak guna 3, tapi 3 dengan apa?
2.
Okay, tadi dah 1 and 2. Sekarang boleh buat 2 and 3. Okay, so the function is 2x plus y plus z equals to 3. And then you have 3x minus y plus z equals to 6. Check check my calculation plus with. Okay, do this together. 2x plus 3x, we get 5x. Plus minus, we cancel out, you get 0. Okay, z plus z, you get 2z. 3 plus 6, you get 9. So now you have the fifth equation. Okay, so now our job become easier because we have consists of two equation to unknown sahaja. Ini yang macam you buat kat sekolah lah, dah boleh selesaikan dah. Okay. So now 3x. Pastikan pengiraan yang sebelum-sebelum ni betul Kalau tak nanti kita tak dapat lah samaan dia. 2z equals to 9. Okay. So okay, kita nak eliminate siapa? Dua-dua pun tak sama So apa yang kita buat adalah maybe you to multiply lah. Kalau kita nak guna elimination, kita kena multiply this with apa? Ini multiply with 2, ini multiply with 3. Okay. So what you have here is 3 times 2, 6x. Sorry. Okay. 6x plus 6z equals to 18. And then 15x plus 6z equals to 9 times 3, 27. Okay, 9 times 3 is 27, and then now you minus so that you can eliminate z. 6 minus 15, everyone. Negative 9x. 18 minus 27.
Negative 9.
Negative 9. So x equals to negative 1. And then, okay, kalau x equals to negative 1, y berapa, z berapa, bagi tahu I.
Madam, kan x equals to 1 ke?
Oh yes, 1. Because negative, positive Okay, so if x equals to 1, z equals to, kita masukkan balik any of the equation dekat atas ni. So 3x. 3x. You boleh ambil yang asal 3x plus 3z equals to 9. 3 plus 3z equals to 9. Apa dia? Sayang jawapan.
2.
Z equals to 2.
Equals to 2. Okay, good. And then y equals to? When z equals to 2, okay, you know x equals to 1. 1, z equals to 2, berapa? 2 plus 2, 3. Negative 1 y equals to negative 1, right? Betul? Y equals to -1?
Yes, madam.
Okay. So you substitute lah any of the three equation 1, 2, 3. So dapatlah y equals to -1. Okay, that is how you solve when you are given three equation, three unknown. Okay, boleh tak?
Boleh.
So cuba ulang lagi sekali, what's the method? The first one, you kena dapatkan apa?
Dua variable.
Yes, your target is to get two variables. Two variables where you
Eliminate.
yes, eliminate one of the variables. Okay. Kalau you decide untuk eliminate y, dua-dua function mesti tak ada y lah. Your equation for fourth equation and fifth equation mesti dalam term yang sama. If this is xy, this is also has to be xy. Alright. And you boleh juga guna calculator. I bagi tugas kat you untuk you belajar macam mana nak dapatkan menggunakan calculator. Siapa yang sangat yakin boleh buat tutorial and share dalam group. Okay? Okay, we've done that. Habis dah chapter 2.1. Okay, now we continue with 2.2 quadratic equation. Okay, if just now we look at the linear equation where the power x, y, z adalah 1. Okay, sekarang quadratic equation kuasa dia mesti 2. Kuasa dia mesti 2. Okay, macam tadi juga basically expression adalah when you are given only the function without the equal sign. Okay, once dia dah di equal with something, kita panggil dia quadratic equation. Okay. Okay, the variable has highest degree of 2. Okay. So quadratic expression, ni you expand yourself. This I leave it to you. I'm not gonna do all the easy things because I'm sure why waste time when our students can do it by themselves, right? Betul? Boleh I percaya kat you untuk siapkan?
Yes, madam.
Boleh, madam.
Okay. Alright. Okay, how about this one? Let's do this together. Okay, basically, you want to get rid of the denominator. You want to get, your target is to get ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Okay, that's your target. So now, you multiply 2 both sides. So 2x square plus 6x equals to 4 minus x. And then you bring everything to the left to x square. 6 plus x. 6 plus x becoming 7x. Minus 4 equals to 0. Okay, can you press calculator for me? What's the factor?
One equals to 2. 1x equals to 2. And x plus 4.
X2, S4.
No, 1x. X equals 1 over 2. 1, 2. The other one is x minus 4.
So 2x minus 1. Satu lagi, x equals to 4 ke negative 4?
Negative 4.
4. In the bracket, x plus 4, yeah.
Okay. So you boleh sekali lalu screening check 2x square plus 8x minus x. Yes, you get 7x. And then you expand, you get minus 4. Okay, then your answer is correct lah. Okay. 4 kat tengah Okay, that is how you solve the x values Okay. Okay, tadi what we did just now is factorizing. Okay, you dah biasa buat kat sekolah factorize. And then now we want to focus on completing the square. Walaupun kat sekolah dah belajar, but then until now students masih lagi having problems to solve using completing the square. Because not all function you can factorize completely using factorization. Sometimes you need completing the square to get your answer. And sometimes the question wants you to give your answer in a completing square form. Kenapa? Because kalau you belajar dulu, ini adalah bentuk apa ni? Ini adalah bentuk minimum maximum point, betul? Where your minimum or maximum point would be H and K, right?
Yes.
So that's why some question, they need you to give your answer in a completing square form. Okay, what does it mean by zeros and roots? Okay, 0 is basically any value of x for which fx equals to 0. For example, macam dalam ni, you cakap tadi jawapan x equals to 1, x equals to 2 tadi, 1 and 2 are the 0. So macam ni yang kita cakap tadi, x equals to 1 over 2, x equals to negative 4, are all the zeros. Sebab apa? Because when you substitute 1 over 2 into the equation, it will give you 0. When you substitute x equals to negative 4 into the equation, it will give you 0. That's why we call it as zeros. 1 and 2 are the zeros. Kalau dia kata roots x equals to 1, x equals to are the roots. Basically jawapan sama tapi cara you present your answer tu. Kalau ini you kata ini adalah roots. Okay, x equals to 1 over 2, x equals to negative 4 is all the roots. Tetapi zeros dia adalah apa? Zeros dia adalah 1 over 2 and negative 4 are all the zeros. Sama je you all. Cuma cara you present your answer tu. Okay? Boleh Boleh tak? Ini zeros, ini root. Boleh ke tak you all?
Boleh.
Okay, good.
Boleh.
Madam.
Okay, ini dia nak factorize. So you guna calculator. Okay, tolong guna calculator. Bila you dapat calculator, conteng dekat tepi dulu and then bagi jawapan dalam factor. Ada yang masalah ke? Kalau you dapat x equals to 3, basically your factor adalah x minus 3. Kalau you dapat x 1 over 3, so this is basically apa? 3x equals to 1. So 3x minus 1. Macam tu. Itu adalah factornya. Boleh ke?
Boleh.
Okay,
Madam,
so yeah.
saya nak keluar pergi vaksin.
Okay, boleh. Selamat vaksin. I pun baru dapat second dose malam.
Okay, thank you madam. Nanti saya tengok video balik.
Okay, good. Okay, lagi yang lain? Okay, kesalahan besar students kesalahan besar. Dia nampak siapa yang hari tu bagi mesej kat teacher Camelia ke? Okay, tak boleh x kat sini potong x kat sini tinggal 2x equals to 3 ke orang lain. I can't remember. Not you. Okay. Other students. Dia buat macam ni. So x equals to 3 over 2. Tak boleh. Ini unknown tak boleh potong. You cannot cancel. Cannot cancel unknown. Instead, you have to factorize completely. So write down at your notes. Completely. Apa maksud completely? Semua bawa pergi belah kiri. This is wrong, cannot. What you have to do is 2x square minus 3x equals to 0. So now you factor what you can factor lah. Like in your case, x can be factored out. So 2x minus 3 equals to 0. So x equals to 0 is one of the answer. Ya, you tak boleh cakap x equals to 0 tu bukan satu jawapan. Dia adalah jawapan juga ketika x equals to 0. And then x equals to 3 over 2. Walaupun jawapan macam nak sama, tapi disebabkan dia quadratic, you need to have two values of x. Okay. And x is equals to 0 is also values.
Miss.
Clear?
Ya.
Ya.
Kalau solve macam tu juga dapat markah ke?
Kalau yang atas ni tak dapat. Sebab
Okay.
kita dah cakap dah quadratic mesti ada two answer. Dia tak boleh cancel. You cannot cancel unknown. Dalam case ni mungkin dulu kat sekolah boleh belajar cancel-cancel ke, I tak tahu. Atau you je yang buat ajaran sendiri. But then now, what you have to do if you have to bring everything, all the function in terms of ax square plus bx plus c. Okay. You mesti tulis dalam bentuk ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Then only you factor. Okay. Then your answer. Or kat tengah ni x equals to apa? That is the template dia. Okay. So I want you to do it yourself for B as well. Factor. Ini pun factor. Because I think it's quite easy lah untuk factor ni. Just that student jangan cancel. I think everything will be fine. Okay. I want to focus more on completing the square. Because after many years of teaching, students are kan ada careless in solving x using completing the square. Okay, why completing the square? Because some of the equations cannot be solved directly by factorizing. Cannot be solved directly by factorizing. So the solution cannot be found. Okay. So apa yang you buat adalah step untuk completing the square. Yang pertama adalah dapatkan in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. And then yang kedua adalah make sure coefficient of x square is equals to 1. So if you have, for example, 2x square plus 4x equal to 7. So first of all, you need to bring everything to the left. And then you have to factor out so that all your function, especially your, bukan all your function, your coefficient dekat x square ni, coefficient of the x square ini mesti 1. Nampak tak? Boleh ke? Nampak tak kenapa I buat minus 7 over 2? Bila I expand semula, okay, let's say if I expand semula mesti dapat yang sama seperti yang ini. Boleh?
Boleh.
Boleh, madam.
Okay. Okay, kemudian dia kata apa? Add a minus square of 1/2 of the coefficient. Add and minus. You tambah, you tolak balik. B over 2 square. You tahu B tu apa? B tu adalah the coefficient of X. In our case, our B is 2. Dalam case ini, our B is 2. Okay? So later on, function yang tadi, 2x square plus 2x. Saya tulis balik. 2x square plus 2x. You kena create plus b over 2 square minus b over 2 square. Okay. I biar dulu dia dalam bentuk template. Nanti kita masukkan minus 7 over 2 Okay, bila dalam dah ada round bracket, you buat ini square bracket to differentiate how many bracket you have there. Okay, so sekarang I am going to substitute x square plus 2x. Okay, what is your b, everyone? What is your b?
2.
B you apa? Yes, exactly, 2. 2 over 2 square. Minus 2 over 2 square. Ataupun mungkin you nak congak terus, tulis 1. Boleh? Okay. And then minus with 7 over 2 equals to 0. Okay. That is what basically apa yang dia cakap add and minus. Dia tak kata add sahaja. Dia kata tambah dan tolakkan. Meaning you are doing nothing. You just modify the function without changing the equation. Without changing the function. Ataupun jangan sebut function lah. I sebut equation sebab dia equals to 0 kan. Okay. Salah tak kalau you ada 3x tambah 5. Lepas tu you pandai-pandai tambah 7 and then you tolak 7. Benda yang sama tak dengan 3x tambah 5 yang you ada sebelum ni? Sama? Tapi apa yang kita nak bentuk 7 over 2 ni. Itu yang dia kata completing the square tu. You complete the square ni. Ni ada square ni. Ada function square. Okay, kita tengok lagi apa arahan dia. Dia kata apa? Next step. Complete the square and simplify the constant. Simplify the constant. Ini cara dia adalah you tengok ini dan ini saja. Okay. Tanpa kuasa 2. So, x plus apa? 2 over 2 adalah 1 square. Ini I nak you hafal lah. Sebab ni jalan ke belakang, backward. You nak expand, senang. X square plus 2x plus 1. Sama tak dengan 3 function kat atas ni? Sama? 3 terms kat atas ni. Tapi bila you nak working backward, you having trouble. So, I minta you hafal sahaja. You ambil ini without the square. You ambil term yang ketiga without the square. And then that is basically the factor. But then you can always check when you expand, you mesti dapat all the 3 terms ini correct. Correct tak? Sayang, correct tak? Correct tak 3 terms ni adalah ini?
Betul, madam.
Orang lain macam mana? Girls macam mana? Faham ke tak?
Faham.
Okay. Okay, minus dengan 2 over 2 adalah 1 square minus 7 over 2 equals to 0. Okay, 1 square is basically 1 lah. So, I tak payah tulis lah. Okay, kita nak simplify ni. So, 2x plus 1 square. Okay, ini macam mana? Negative 1 minus 7. Negative 9 over 2, right? Equals to 0. Okay, adakah kita nak bentuk ini? Tidak. Kita nak bentuk ax minus h square plus k. Okay, kita bukan nak dia dalam bracket macam tu. Okay. So, apa yang kita buat? Kita kena expand semula. Expand every terms yang dipisahkan dengan negatif ini. So, 2x plus 1 square minus 9 equals to 0. So, adakah ini sudah menepati ax minus h square plus k? Yes. Okay. I really hope it's clear to you. Okay, solve the quadratic equation. So, that is the bentuk. Okay, I dah buat sesusah-susah example. Okay, ini paling senang lah where the coefficient is already 1. So, untuk yang tak dapat yang tadi, you tengok balik video. Okay. Later on. But now untuk example 9 ni, semua orang mesti boleh buat. Kalau ada 24 student or everyone can solve. Because this is the simplest equation that you will get. Which biasanya dia tak tanya macam ni lah. Biasanya dia akan bagi yang ada coefficient kat depan. Okay, because ini level SPM square plus 6x ni. Kalau level metrik, dia letak 3 kat depan tu. Okay. So, solve the equation. First step, everything is fine because it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, semua dah belah kiri, so tak ada masalah. Okay, yang kedua adalah kita nak complete the square. So x square plus 6x minus 2, I rewrite back equals to 0. Okay, so x square salin dulu. Dengar I cakap, salin dulu. The first two term salin dulu. And then plus with b over 2. Kalau you tak mahir, you buat dulu b over 2. Square, nama pun complete the square, mesti ada square. Pandai-pandai tambah, tolak semula. Okay, pakai pen warna lain, minus 2 equals to 0. So sebenarnya sama tak? Sama tak ini dengan ini? Kemudian negative 2 dengan negative 2. And then ni yang you pandai-pandai tambah, you tolak dengan benda yang sama. Actually, do we do anything wrong? Tak. Tak salah. Okay? Tak salah. Okay? Apa yang kita pandai-pandai tambah, we already deduct. So, you don't change the question at all. Okay? And then we continue. So, x square plus 6x. Okay, what is your b, everyone? What is your b?
6.
Yes, 6. 6 over 2 square. Minus with 6 over 2 square. Minus with 2 equals to 0. Okay? Okay, now. I dah kata tadi, dekat sini crucial step. Tanpa kuasa 2. Term pertama dan term ketiga tanpa kuasa 2. First and third term without square. You boleh tulis kat situ. If you have notes with you, you write down, or maybe later on you can touch up your notes. Okay. So this is basically x plus apa?
3.
X plus, yes, x plus 3 square. Okay, you can always check bila you expand semula, you dapat x square plus hasil darab 6x 3 square, you get 3 square. Betul tak ini 3 square? Betul? 6 bahagi 2, 3. 3 kuasa 2. Betul? Okay. But you don't show your working here. You just scanning through that you did right. Okay, and then this one you have to solve. This one you have to solve. Ingat minus ni dekat luar Minus ni dekat luar. Dia bukan square dia hilang minus ni. Tak. Minus masih minus. 6 over 2 is 3. 3 square is 9. Minus 2. Agree everyone?
Agree.
Okay, so now your answer is x plus 3 square negative 11 equals to z. So equals to 0. So this is in the form of a, x minus h square plus k. Okay, what is your hk? Your hk adalah negative 3 and negative 11. Okay. So this is how you solve the equation by completing the square. Okay, tapi tak habis lagi tak solve for x lagi. So x plus 3 square minus 11 equals to 0. So ini you bring to the right, so it's equals to 11. So x plus 3. So when you have a square, you square both sides. Mesti ada plus minus. Okay. So now the answer is negative 3 plus minus 11. Ini baru final answer. Tadi belum final answer tadi. Yang I buat kat sini belum bagi final answer. You buat the same thing lah. Macam biasa pindahkan sahaja. Boleh ke?
Boleh, madam.
Senang sangat, easy? Atau perlu revision lagi?
Perlu revision lagi.
Perlu revision, always check my YouTube. Subscribe, dah hit the button.
Dah.
Hit the ring. So kalau ada new notes, new videos, okay, it will notify you. Okay, next. Okay, this one I let you to do it yourself. Okay, I nak tengok pula you punya working. Okay, cikgu minta 3 orang. 3 orang untuk share dekat dalam Telegram. Okay. I pilih sekarang. Okay, cikgu minta Muhammad Firdaus yang pertama. Firdaus. 1 jam lepas kita habis kelas sekejap je, you buat dalam 5 minit dah siap dah ni. And then cikgu minta Nadira Hadani. Nadira ada Nadira?
Ada.
Lepas tu cikgu minta Lincoln. Boleh Lincoln?
Boleh.
Okay, so 3 orang ini nanti share kat dalam. Okay, and then quadratic formula. Okay, quadratic formula ni basically guna formula je lah. Guna formula saja. Apakah formulanya? This one quite familiar to you. Ini senang sebab you identify sahaja you punya A. You identify your B and then you identify you punya C and then you substitute. You will get the correct answer lah. But then you have to arrange dulu. Yang wajibnya mesti arrange in a general form. Okay, so what you do here is, okay, instead you bawa ini pergi belah sini, you get negative. Better you bawa semuanya pergi belah kanan. So it become x square minus 2x minus 3 over 2 equals to 0. If you compare with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, you will get your a is equals to 1, b is equals to negative 2, c equals to negative 3 over 2. Okay, you substitute into the formula negative b, ni, negative b plus minus. So what is your negative? Negative sayang. Negatif jadi apa?
Positif.
Yes, you boleh terus tulis positif. 2 plus, okay, minus. Okay, plus minus b square. So negative 2 square minus 4a 1c adalah negative 3 over 2 square root. Square root. Salah square root. Bukan kat sini. Lagi panjang lagi. Square root over 2a. So 2 plus minus, okay everyone, negative 2 square, you get 4 plus, apa ni? 4, 3 over 2. So 6, betul? What is your A? A is 1, so 2 lah. Okay, so the answer is 2 plus minus square root 10 over 2. Okay. So this is your final answer lah. Atau mungkin you nak buat 2 over 2 is 1 plus pun boleh juga. Okay, biasa student tinggal dalam ini pun dah acceptable. Okay, clear? Number 11.
Clear, madam.
Clear, madam.
Answer nombor 11 ni very easy lah. Solve the equation using quadratic formula. So, mesti tengok soalan nak apa. Quadratic formula mesti guna negative b plus minus b square minus 4ac over 2a. Jangan pergi buat completing the square. Tapi kalau dia minta completing the square, mesti bagi dalam bentuk completing the square. Okay. Alright. I let this for you to solve. Determine the types of roots. Okay, ini I continue next class. Maybe dengan kelas you, maybe dengan kelas orang lain, you check the video. Okay? Alright? Okay, any question?
No, madam.
No, madam.
Senang sangat hari ni. Ya.
Boleh lah.
I think you need to give extra attention in completing the square method. Okay? You may start do your tutorial. I will upload at the Google Classroom so that when you get more practice, you be expert lah. Okay? Otherwise you do not know you sebenarnya dah expert ke belum You're gonna try. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Any other question? If no, we will end our session today.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. In that case, we end our session. I'll wish you all the best. Okay. Selamat mengulang kaji. Okay. Bye. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, madam.
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 Jangan lupa tengok semula video ya. Okay. Bye. Assalamualaikum.